Good morning, Seekers. Welcome to the No Madness Live. If you're new here, please subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button. And if you'd like to become a member, links in the description. By the way, Etsy store is back open. The No Madness Boutique. My mods will probably drop a link at some point. Or you can go to the About section. I played with new eyebrow stuff. They may be a little dark, but mind your business. I didn't want to wipe them off. They ain't too bad. Are they too dark? Are they? These hairs. Get in position. Hello, everybody. Here's the new shirt in the store. I'm not crazy. I am mentally hilarious. With the emu and my glasses on. With my glasses on. My favorite bird, the emu. I'm not crazy. I am mentally hilarious. I think my eyebrows are good. All right. I like you all. They look good. Okay. They're not too dark. All right. Moody. You're full sass, crass, and a bit of an ass today. I love it. You like the brows? All right, well, there you go. They got that Brooke Shields vibe. You know what I'm saying? I didn't fill them all the way in, or I probably would have looked like Groucho Marx. We were just trying to have a little shape here. Oh, thank you, gal. Love you. The shirt, yes. Love this shirt. Do I have any mods in here today? Ooh, it's going to be a rough. Gail's in here. That's right. Gail's in here. All right, before we get started, can we talk about the submersible, little submarine? Holy shit. Going down to explore the Titanic. Paid a $250,000 for a seat in that thing. Okay, anyway, I'm going to give you an update, but hold on. Let me tell you the story. It's crazy. They had to sign all these waivers. Well, you know what? We don't know. And they get bolted inside. So there's no way to even get out. But who wants to get out? 2.5 hours down below, right? Like 13 miles below in the ocean, the Atlantic. Oh my God. I had claustrophobia vibes immediately. I'm like, 5 people in like 18 feet? No. So you got the CEO, right? Then you got the guy that, let me think. Anyway, you got the CEO and another guy with him. Then you got the guy from Pakistan, the rich man with his 19-year-old kid. And then you got the other guy that's obsessed with the Titanic, right? So, yeah, here's $250,000. Let's go. It is primitive. Exactly. That is a primitive vessel. God. Anywho, so they go down. They lost all contact with them. They literally have less than 48 hours to find them. Or it's donezo. But now, in the last hour, they have heard banging. They're probably just beating on the sides at this point. I wouldn't, no way. It's a big nope for me. You might as well name it the big nope, because I wouldn't be on it, nor do I even think it's a good idea. Right? No, thank you. You still can't reach out and touch the Titanic. You just get to look through it. So why aren't you just watching the footage on the internet? Somebody's in the boutique. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the sale. They're hearing banging, yes. An hour ago. So I go, wait a minute. I got a question. I got questions always. Why wasn't there any banging heard in the last 3 days? Because, think about this. They have covered 10,000 square feet searching. Someone's alive in there. My bet's on the 19-year-old, right? The 19-year-old about to inherit his dad's millions. I'm betting on the 19-year-old. I am. It has like one button inside. Yeah, it's a video game controller. Literally. It's not like one, it is one. It looks like a Xbox controller. Like it's just a game controller. I don't know if they had food. I don't know if they had water. I have no idea. Can they rescue them? I don't know, Al. I don't know. I have anxiety. Somebody needs to find them. Yeah, like today. The Darwin Award, exactly. We don't know if you're going to live or not. Can you sign all this stuff so we don't get sued? You know, we're just playing around with a game controller and a little submersible here. We're going to go 13 miles down to the Titanic. Takes 2.5 hours to get to the Titanic. Ha! No. Nope. Big nope. Oh my God. They probably just took a lunch. Can't live 3 or 4 days on a lunch. I wouldn't do it either. Weren't they tracking them? Yeah, and then they lost all contact. Apparently a few snack-sized things and a bottle of water. I know you couldn't pay me $250,000 to do it, let alone I paid $250,000 to do it. So anyway, I wanted to touch on that. They have heard banging in the last hour. Hi, girl, too. Imagine you can't go number 2. They're crapping their pants. Can we be honest? No food, no water, not even a smart plan. You know what? No. All right, so anyway, let's get to Foodie Beauty. Apparently she's not doing diet food. She's not doing a water fast. She's back to chili cheese fries, right? She probably looked at what her paycheck's going to be today. That would explain her anger, because she's entitled to make a lot of money on YouTube. There's quite a few people out there with the same attitude. We laugh. And it's everyone else's fault if you're not making that money. You watch whatever the hell I put out, and you're going to like it. There are some nutballs on YouTube, right? There really is. Yeah, and she almost died in a day, right? I have never seen anyone fail at so many things in less than a week. Just boom, 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 boom. No, she's going to be going back to Canada. Did you not see her community post? She's going to deal with this BBJ thing in Canada soon. Guess who's going back to Canada? Boo, 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 boo. Of course she's angry. She's angry at a lot of things. Her paycheck. She probably clicked on her AdSense because it's about to get deposited, and she was like, if it wasn't for the reaction channels and FFG. And it's the end of the month, right? What do we got left of this month? 9 days? 9 days, right? She got to pump up the drama, right? But she's got to tread lightly, because if she, crosses the line into cyberbullying and harassment, ew, there's lots of people sitting back waiting, yeah. Tread lightly. Rage softly. Yeah, I recommend that, because revenge is best served cold, right? When people don't like somebody. I'm just saying, I hear that. I hear that everywhere. And you can't go on YouTube and just rage and rant when life's just not going your way, honey. You gotta fix it. Yeah, and FFG is making bank. Plus, you remember what she said during her Cuba rage. She hates making so much money. She hates it. Well, Karma said, oh, then we'll give it to FFG. Sorry. We thought you enjoyed the money. But if you don't, all right, we'll give it to FFG. We're going to need thumbs up. We're about to cover this crazy shit. And by the way, Chantal, before YouTube monetizes any channel, they check out their content. So if they didn't approve of criticism, commentary, and let's just say fair use and reaction channels, they wouldn't monetize them. Because there's a lot of true crime channels that aren't monetized because they cover true crime. So they rely on memberships and tips, okay? And if you do want to tip me, just so you know, my Cash App, everything's going towards the wedding. And I want to thank you, Cammie, because you just purchased towards the wedding. Thank you very much, Cammie. Good night. She might not fit the seatbelt extender. Yeah, I think flying home's going to be difficult this time. I'm the number 28 with the thumbs up. Thank you so much. Telly girl, love you. There's the Cash App link if you want a tip. Here's the shininess is gone now. This is my temporary tattoo from Temu. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? So once the shininess goes away, it looks real. My husband's like, is that real? And I said, yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did when I was gone. I just went and got a tattoo. Yeah, it turned out great. So I have a second one because I thought because the wedding is all red roses, I'm going to wear it as an accessory. It does look real. They have great tattoos. Great tattoos. All right, so this is going to be a little wonky, whatever. All right, let's get to it. Boom. I got to move over. We got to get in position. There we go. Yeah. So if you're not subscribed to Foodie Beauty, go ahead now. Okay, that's part of the thing. Yes, Etsy store is open. My family would be shocked. Why? Everybody's got tattoos in my family. I'm pretty much the only one that didn't tat up. We like tattoos. We're not prudes. We think it's a work of art. When I was young, they were not acceptable. Oh, but now, you know how it is. You know, everything's acceptable now, so that's great. Thank you, Farah. All right, let's see why she's mad. Now, we are observing as we go into the gorilla enclosure. We are going to observe the vanilla gorilla in her natural habitat. The vanilla gorilla's been having a hard time adjusting to life. So let's see what behaviors the vanilla gorilla has going on today. Hello, Foodie Beauties. I want to fix this. It drives me crazy. I'm going to buy a new one. That's the same picture. And we've already said, that looks like you picked up a hamster in the pet store.
Hello. Oh, I forgot my ring in the kitchen.
How does anyone forget a wedding ring? Every single day.
I'm not getting up again, okay? Like, I might not be going to the gym right now, but
Or doing a water fast or eating diet food.
Like getting up and down 4 times, like I forgot the glass, then I forgot the Pepsi, then I forgot whatever
Ma'am, we call that a workout.
else, you know? Like, no, I'm just no.
So she can't go to the gym today because she got up and down 4 times. The vanilla gorilla's already getting agitated.
Hi. All right, today, let me rip the receipt off. The price of everything was 5 KD, 100 fills.
Your meal, ma'am, cost almost $24? Are you kidding me? One meal. Holy crap. Do that 7 days a week. Jeez.
So that was the total price. Let me,
Oh, jeez. Why do you have to put the abaya on when you can sit there in just the black shirt?
lift my one set of sleeves.
No, hun. Hey, Siri.
Go ahead.
What's the temperature in Kuwait right now?
It's about 102 degrees in Kuwait City, Kuwait.
Thank you.
America's Premier Cheesesteak. Great steak. My favorite.
Oh, you seem so excited. Are you going to monkey paw that bag open? Or are we going to just do it gently? Is the vanilla gorilla learning manners yet?
Everything is my favorite.
Oh my God. Ah.
All right.
Jesus, Peach.
Better shape up. You better understand.
Oh, she's singing for this meal, babies. The vanilla gorilla has learned to sing.
Want this bag? Oh my gosh.
Cheese sticks. Mm-hmm.
All right. I know. I've been doing mostly in-home videos, but
I've been doing in-home videos. Where? What are you talking about? You're still in home.
injured, okay?
Oh, she's injured. She can't go to the gym.
So, all right. Let's get to. Okay, this is going to be a really good meal
Because it's not diet. She almost died, people. She almost died thinking about just drinking water and not eating. In other words, she had a panic attack. And this has cured it. All the grease, all the fast food. There you go. Listen, Trailer Park, she has literally failed on so many things in less than a week. Never seen it in my life.
because honestly,
Yeah, she didn't need to go to the doctor. She just needed to get her fast food. Problem solved.
I really just don't feel like eating the diet food today.
None of us do. None of us do, sweetheart. Nobody. Everyone struggles when it comes to, turning away the food that will clog your arteries, right? The food that will clog your arteries, we have to think of it that way. Well, if I eat this, it could clog my arteries. And if I keep eating it, it's guaranteed to clog my arteries. So we eat salads and we eat chicken breasts and we eat fruit, blah, blah, blah. So, well, you give in. That's the problem. The vanilla gorilla cannot tell herself no.
So
Capone goes, I'm eating pizza right now. Her arteries are already clogged. All right, put a 1 in the chat if you think when she goes home to Canada, which she said she's going to deal with the BBJ thing when she gets to Canada soon. Now, we already looked it up, and it would be August. What did I say? What's the date I said? That's 90 days from before. August 20 something. But anyway, so she's got, she's got like 7 weeks to get it together. Now, do you think when she goes back, she's going to stay? Put a 1 in the chat. What's going to happen to sweet, sweet Bam Well, Bam may be let loose out on the streets with her friends. August 27th. Okay. That's Gail's birthday. Gal will remember that for us. Thank you so much, Gal. Look at all the ones. We don't think she's going back to Kuwait, people.
Yeah. Sorry about that, but why am I saying sorry to people for what I eat? Should be saying sorry.
We don't care. Eat it. Eat it. In fact, that don't even look like enough. Please. We don't care. Not even your beezers care.
Sorry, stomach, but I'm having cheese sticks today.
You know, it's funny when somebody needs a lot of attention. I'm not saying the vanilla gorilla needs a lot of attention, but when someone needs a lot of attention and they notice, let's say their memberships have gone down to nothing, they quit doing live streams, right? That's what I thought.
Have some Diet Pepsi. Diet Pepsi.
Yeah, I don't see Salah in the videos anymore. You'll hear him once in a while in the background, but yeah, I don't know. I think he's over it.
All right. Let's just talk crap today. Let's eat crap and talk crap.
There you go. There's a plan. Look at that. No effort. I talk crap every day, but I still eat healthy.
Who am I going to target today? Well, you'll find out. Oh, chili cheese fries.
Dear God, Miriam. Miriam! Look at the grin on that face. We didn't see that grin when that street frog was all laid out and baked. She called it a chicken, but I gotta be honest, it looked like a frog. She ate it though. They say frog tastes like chicken.
Yummy. I've been craving them.
See, look at the craving. It's a drug. Oh my God, isn't that disturbing? Capone's like, oh God, I'd eat the hell out of that. You like cheese and bacon fries or chili that don't even look like real chili. You know what chili looks like, people. That's gotta be 2,000 calories, just the fries. But we don't care. Eat up, Vanilla Gorilla. I can't wait to see you doing airport bees.
And I ordered the...
She'll be on a scooty, right? She'll be on a little scooty. I can't get to my gate.
A1 steak sandwich, which...
Oh my God. And cheese sticks.
Guess it has A1 sauce. And cheese, provolone cheese, and peppers and tomatoes and lettuce. And of course some mozzarella sticks.
Look at her face. Did we see her this happy when she was eating the diet food? Where's the dessert? You know that dessert's there. That dessert's there somewhere.
Let's have one now.
They'll scoop her up in a forklift, right? Right at the front door. They'll be like, beep, 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 beep. Everybody back off. Nothing to see here, folks. Beep, beep, beep. Forklifting her all the way. Right, she'll be in the bucket way above the crowd doing her parade wave. Here's a parade wave. I'm Foodie Beauty. I'm on YouTube. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. Here's a card. Right? That's what I'd do.
Bismillah.
Uh-huh. You better keep praying before you eat this garbage. Yeah, this is what's eating Gilbert Grape. Miss Powers, yes. Yeah, she's failed so many things in 1 week. Now she's back to redemption. Well, that was fun.
Bye.
You better be careful. You can choke on those.
Peppercorn ranch.
Ooh, jaws clicking, bodies dancing. Ooh, she happy now. Even put on her lips. Dance it, girl. The happy food dance. Must be for the feeders, because that doesn't entice me. It's gross. I have yet to find a good cheese stick. Yuck.
Why must this food make us fat? Why?
Well, it wouldn't make you fat if you didn't eat it in gluttonous amounts. I mean, really, if you had half that sandwich, a third of those fries, you wouldn't. But the fact that you probably eat all day, yeah. See, it's not what you're eating, it's how much. Keep laughing. You're only hurting yourself. Why does she think this bothers us? This is gold. This is gold.
All right, so.
Yeah, get to it. Oh, yeah, in between bites.
I want to choke. Hi, baby girl. I'm going to talk crap today about people of Twitter. So.
Twitter is a cesspool. Don't go to the Twitter. It'll F with your head. What are people saying about her on Twitter?
I don't have a Twitter. I haven't had a Twitter.
Then how do you know? How do you know what's going on the Twitters?
In my life for more than like a day.
You get banned, you get kicked off?
I haven't had that one day Twitter for like ever. Hey, baby girl. Sorry, my cat is too cute to ignore. Deal with it. So.
We don't care. Tell us your paycheck sucked or your marriage sucks without telling us your paycheck sucks and your marriage sucks. I can't even understand. If you're over there with the man of your dreams, in love, why are you always in a bad mood? That doesn't even make any sense, right? If you're not suffering in life, you're always in a good mood. I'm always in a good mood.
I love chili cheese fries.
I came home and my husband missed me so much, and I'd only been away from him for 2 days. And he missed me so much. He was taking me out to dinner. Yeah, I don't get this. Stay mad. I have the shirt in my store, by the way. Hashtag stay mad.
I haven't had them in forever.
So, Foodie Beauty Animal Abuser was trending on Twitter. Well, that's what happens every time she brings BBJ up. Right? She knows that. This would have went away if she would have just stopped. Yeah, especially if you're sharing a bed with a lover, you wouldn't be eating this much. Let's be honest. Let's just talk about the gas. Wouldn't you do everything in your power not to have gas or a stomach ache, right? So you can have sexy time. I don't know.
Eli.
Oh, her moaning again. You weren't moaning with the diet food. I thought it was so good. She ain't even wiping the schmut off her lips this time.
Well, the chili is spicy, man. Tastes like buffalo sauce chili.
Yuck. She don't care. Does she? Don't even tell me if she eats it all. I want to be surprised.
Anyway.
Yeah. Monkey paw that sandwich. Now let's see if the vanilla gorilla has learned any etiquette, any manners of any sort. Now, is it going to slop all over the abaya? Is she going to be licking her fingers? Because as you can tell, the henna from licking fingers is gone. Still on the paw, though. Isaac goes, you already know the answer.
But.
Yeah, rip that off. Rip it off. Let's get to it easier. Now, is she going to truthfully Trisha that sub? Or is she going to cut it in pieces and take lady bites? Lady bites.
Got a tip from somebody about something on Twitter. I decided to...
Okay, wait. What?
Fight back. And these people...
But you don't have a Twitter account, so how did you fight back?
Can't cry because they're the ones doing the bullying and harassing, and then they cry when people fight back. Screw you.
That's what you do. That's what you do. You bully people, and then you cry when they fight back. You went and poked FFG again, and you're crying because she was matching you with video to video.
That makes me vile. Oh, well.
So if you don't mind being vile, you shouldn't worry about other people being vile. She's dunking that into some spicy ranch. Oh, look, the vanilla gorilla's going to rip apart the sub. Whoa.
Don't talk shit about somebody every day and then cry when they fight back.
Right. Like you do to FFG. For real. For real.
That's it.
I hope she goes live with the cat sitting on her lap, her little Gucci collar, all groomed. I hope she sits there brushing her, right? Petting her and brushing her. I hope she does. I think it'll be hysterical.
All right, so with that out of the way,
Wow, yeah, that was riveting.
I decided to make an account.
Oh, here it comes. Is it going to be Foodie Beauty YouTube? Or are you going to do anonymous? You're going to do a sock account? You probably already have one on Twitter.
I'm not going to post anything. But I've been reporting.
So you're going to go behind the scenes, and you're admitting this. This is against terms of service, you know, on YouTube. Right? My feelings are hurt, or I'm mad, because God knows there's probably a hat full of reasons. I'm mad, so I'm going to go behind the scenes. Nobody's going to know the account exists, and I'm going to report everybody that talks about me. Wonderful. April Rose, welcome to the Seeker family. Yes, Billy, Willie, love you. Tiggs, there are no carrots. I have to go to the grocery store.
All the bullying accounts. And there's too many. Like, I'm never going to finish this.
You're never going to start it because it's going to hurt you on YouTube. Big time.
And I'm just thinking, like, these people seriously have no place on the internet. Like,
who are you, the gatekeeper of the internet? You've done a Cuba raid. You've made fun of Texas shootings. What are you talking about? And you're still sitting here stuffing your face. You're lucky you're still on the internet. You've rolled down a hill in your underwear. Do you know, like, how many terms of service you've broke? We've also seen your bare butt. Wow. Look at you trying to incite. Look at you trying to incite people. That's funny. Nobody falls for it anymore because we know it's the end of the month. This is all you could think of.
all they do is create negativity and bullying and horrible things. Like some of the things people were saying about...
You were doing drugs on a live stream on YouTube. So what are the terms of service that you find acceptable? Talking shit back or even just talking, you're one of those. You can say whatever you want and do whatever you want, but rules for thee, but not for me. We know how you are. And you know what? We don't even get angry anymore because this is wash, rinse, repeat.
About me, I was like, my feelings are not hurt.
Really? Really? Then why are we eating fast food and raging about the Twitters? The Twitters. Why are you even on YouTube talking about the Twitters? Why don't you be over on the Twitters talking about the Twitters?
I mean, I don't even know these people. And if I did, I'm sure I would feel better about myself. But,
Like, you know?
What the heck? You know what it is for me? You know what bothers me about it?
Perfect pause. Tell us, our queen. I tried to say, FFG, don't take the bait. And she took the bait anyway because she wanted to rage. Now, FFG's going through some stuff in her life right now, and we don't know what it is, and it's none of our business. So right now, she just put out that little video of when Chantal, she should have added the part where she said, I'm taking BBJ to an end of life. I mean, I mean, that appointment. You know, she should have put that on there too on the loop. But anyway, the only revenge that would be worthy of taking the bait would be to sit there with the beautiful BBJ in her lap, petting her on a live stream. That, my dears, would implode the internet. But she doesn't have to.
It's the audacity and hypocrisy of these people.
Yes, you are. Now remember, everything she says is mirroring because she's looking at a camera. So everything she's saying is mirroring back to everything she's done on this platform.
That they feel it's so necessary to be on top of everything I do and twist my words
And you do too. You're on top of everything everybody does.
out of context and try to make me look like a vile person.
We didn't do that. You did it. Have you not seen all the vile stuff you've done on this platform, and yet you're still sitting here? That is amazing.
While being a vile person. How are you going to put a tweet of me doing something, I don't know, normal, and then be like, ew, you disgusting piece of shit fat ass? Like,
Who did that? Why are you complaining on the YouTubes about Twitter? Well, who did that? What did they put on the Twitters? What did they put on the Twitters? That's mean on the Twitters. The Twitters are mean. They're mean. Don't even go to the Twitter. Don't even go there.
and then say that I'm the vile person. Like, are you kidding?
Well, they're just, you've done vile stuff. Are you kidding?
No, they're just they're burnouts.
Yeah, we need the proof. Why isn't there ever proof?
Right, Julia? It's a cult of hate.
Yeah, so's Reddit, so's Kiwi Farms, so's TikTok. So what? It's the internet. Get off the internet then.
And maybe I can't control what the internet says about me.
Bingo! That's a double Willie scream. Is that an... Wow. Look at us realizing.
But do you guys not find that social media platforms have more of a duty to monitor that kind of stuff?
Really? Then you wouldn't be on here anymore. You wouldn't have got your channel back after you went on a Megal on a live stream and a young kid, a child in my eyes. You know what I mean? Yeah, you wouldn't have got your channel back if they were monitoring you closely. Remember that. And be careful who you bully and who you harass on the YouTubes. Because, big channels do go down. You get that, right? There's a few of them I could list right now for bullying and harassment. Yeah, Capone, right? Jeez, can you get enough? Why don't you go get a bigger fork? The tines only go to here.
You know what I mean?
Look at the heaven. She must get reported 100 times a video. I know. And eventually YouTube's going to say, yeah, this ain't worth it anymore. Yeah.
It's incredibly vile. I don't get it.
It's not vile. You just don't like it. Vive, welcome to the Seeker family. Now, Seekers, in about 2 weeks, we're going to get way again. Gay Man Sam.
Or forums like Kiwi Farms. I don't know the obsession with that with people that are dumb. Well, Kiwi Farms says this. Who cares? They stalk and harass people.
So do you.
Are you kidding me? The internet doesn't want you. The normal internet doesn't want you. Take a hint.
Mirroring, are we?
How low can you be? You don't get paid to do this. You feel it necessary after getting kicked off of
You got kicked off YouTube.
normal internet for being vile to go and try your hardest to go into the deep web to be pieces of crap?
How would you even know that unless you went over and looked? How would you know that? I don't even know that. I didn't even know Kiwi Farms was kicked off the internet. I ain't running around looking for myself. I live 1,000 lifetimes in a day after I click off my YouTube for the day. What is going on with you? You laying in your bed? What are you doing? Okay, I got a question for you, Chantal. If you would have never got your YouTube channel back, you would have been on every platform because you feel entitled to be a star on the internet or talked about. So the truth is, when you got kicked off YouTube, you literally went on Twitch, you were Instagram, follow me here, follow me here, follow me here. Did you not?
I'll never get that. Seriously. Basement dwelling weirdos.
Oh, did you hear that, Kiwi Farms? Your basement dwelling weirdos. As she sits on the floor in Kuwait, melting in the heat. Oh God, I love that. I love how you have a clear observation of everyone else's mental health except your own. That's gold.
My God.
Oh my God. Oh, you don't have pearls on.
I'll never get it.
I love doing that. I don't understand why she doesn't understand that this video is an example of classic cow behavior and is entertaining. She doesn't understand it. She don't understand that the internet would be outraged when they found out that BBJ, a cat, was neglected, right? Do you not know the internet and how they feel about animals and children? Good thing it wasn't a child. And it's still just as bad. It's a living, defenseless thing. Living. It's not a llama pillow. That is a breathing, living creature that deserves good care. That reminds me, I gotta take the dogs in to get their toenails cut. Thank you, Chantal. Tigsy, there's no carrots, my baby.
Whatever floats your boat.
Get out of here.
If you feel fulfilled in life,
Yes, I do. I got it all going on, girl. Including a real husband.
being a member of Kiwi Farms and contributing to like 18,000 pages,
No, I'm not in part of Kiwi Farms. In fact, I didn't even know they were shut down.
talking about somebody in depth, you're a weird psycho.
They're psychos, people. Anyone that wants to gossip about her on the Kiwi Farms is psycho. You know they're part of the people waiting for the whole bullying and harassment moment on the YouTubes. You get that, right?
I would
Oh boy, the pinky's up. The vanilla gorilla has put the pinky up.
rather be the subject of Kiwi Farms.
You need to ask yourself, Chantal, why are you the subject of Kiwi Farms? Maybe you should comb through all 18,000 pages to see what you've done, what you have done to create such a bank of gossipers. Maybe you're the problem. I mean, no way the queen has done anything to deserve this treatment.
Then be a part of Kiwi Farms, because
Okay, that's good. Don't be a part of it.
you're a part of Kiwi Farms.
What?
You have a lot of soul searching to do.
We think about that when we think of the Beezers. Funny you should say that. We think that about the Beezers. Is there anything she can do that you guys wouldn't agree with? We need a pinky icon in the girl world. Absolutely. What, you saying ER? Like,
A lot of them are probably edgy atheists anyways.
or is there somebody in here named ER? She called them atheists? What'd she say? You guys, quit distracting. Stick to the program.
You have a lot of soul searching to do.
Really? As you stuff your face with food that is potentially fatal. They have soul searching to do? Okay.
A lot of them are probably edgy atheists anyways.
Edgy atheists. Didn't you used to be an atheist? Didn't you, before you converted to Islam? And you're following all the haram? Okie doke.
I mean, you're wasting your time. I'm sure most people don't give a crap what you say about them on there.
No, they don't. Just you.
But they target, like, what bugs me is they target.
Oh, no. Are you a protected class again? Are you? Are you?
Vulnerable individuals, people with autism.
Oh, that probably shouldn't start a channel. Right? People that shouldn't start a channel. Are you saying Salah has autism? Who has autism? Nobody's been diagnosed in your camp. Even Pete's hasn't been diagnosed. So who has autism? Who started a channel with autism? And they're being picked on. Who? Can you be specific?
People with, trans community.
Oh, you mean when you said you don't support them? What? Now you support them. I'm so confused. Look at her lips. This has got to be haram.
They're disgusting people. The rhetoric.
As you sit there and fist fries down your gullet. Yes, I guess there's different degrees of disgusting. I'll agree.
They spew on there. It's disgusting.
But what are they saying? Why aren't you being specific? I'm curious. Don't make me go over to the Twitter, but I can't find the Kiwi Farms, nor do I want to. Why are you replatforming them if they're gone? I don't get it.
I love how people act like they're never going to have to account for the things they do and say on this planet.
Yeah, I love that for you. I don't do panels, gay man Sam. I just don't do panels. Sorry. Never liked them. I absolutely can't stand them, to be fact. I know, I ride solo. Sorry. That's when your channel takes a turn. I've noticed that with every channel that did their own content, did a great job, and then out of nowhere, they started paneling and their channels went to crap because the audio sucks. People start gossiping. They start being shitty to people. Yeah, I just like sass, crass, and a bit of an ass, and I like to make humor out of it. But yeah, I'm not really wanting to do all that. Sorry.
All right, let's try this. Beauty pie.
Finally, you found the napkins. I love that. Thank you. We appreciate it.
I never used to like A1 sauce.
I don't like A1 sauce. Yuck. Yeah, and what happens eventually, there's a couple things that happen, Scarlett. Scarlett said panels show the real personalities and a lot of them suck. Yes, and not only that when people start getting together, now all of a sudden, more people join the panel, then becomes bullying, then it becomes real bullying at that point. And then it can get ugly, and there's... Tiggs is distracting me. Tiggs, I have no carrot. I'm going to the grocery store, I promise, after my live stream. I have to go pay rent. Yes, I will get you carrots. Why don't you chase the fly? There's a fly in here. And I'm going to get a fly swatter. Anywho, I'm just saying, it changes. Personalities come out. Things can get said on your live stream by somebody else who could be drinking, stuff like that. I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it. It's not good.
That's good. So I'm just going off on what I'm observing.
What you're observing or how you're internalizing. That's a big difference. We are observing you. We are an observation group. We are observing you, which is what everybody's doing, except, you and FFG have real beef. But the rest of us are just observing. So if you're out there observing, and now you've decided you're going to make a hidden account so you can go and what? Probably interact and threaten people. What does that say about you? Oh, you only asked because you've been a silent watcher for a few years and you're contemplating doing your own content? You should do your own content. Go for it. Bye, Scarlett. Oh, not right now. You're heading to babysit your granddogs for a week. Okay, well, good luck with your travels. I love how she wants everybody to shut up. Nobody's allowed to have an opinion. Nobody's allowed to remark about the stuff put out on public internet that she does that is meant to trigger people, incite people, upset people, right? Because you're triggering eating disorders by saying, oh, I tried to diet, but I can't do it. So here I am, right? And that triggers people with eating disorders. And I'm sure all of this is against terms of service, to be honest. And I love how she sits there and thinks she can dictate what people feel about stuff. I mean, I'm sure she's done it her whole life and everyone in her life, but she can't control the internet. And so she turns it into a topic that goes nowhere because the truth is you're allowed on public YouTube to do commentary and fair use. And if you wanted friends, I'm sure you could have made friends, but you always ruin those friendships too. Yeah, if Eugenia's allowed, she's allowed, yep. But I guarantee you, Eugenia makes them way more money than she does.
I just picture like a bunch of lonely people out there.
She's mirroring. Listen, she's just talking to herself in her phone. We don't exist. That's what's happening. Because everything coming out of her mouth, she's telling herself in her camera. For real.
Their computers all day.
Lonely people who are on their computers all day. For real. That's funny.
Waiting for updates on kiwi farms like it's like a big event in their day.
Who? Be specific, because I don't go on the kiwi farms. She's just mad because she can't make better content. And she don't want to. Ooh. Ooh, the vanilla gorilla is not learning manners when she eats. We're back to full swing gluttony. Yeah, ultimately the viewer does have to take some accountability for what they watch as well. If Foodie Beauty or EC trigger you, then you shouldn't be watching. Yeah, she don't trigger me. I love human behavior.
Very odd.
Just Shannon's in the house. She done cussed your ass out in a community tab. Did she delete it? Did she delete it? Just Shannon, did she delete that community tab? She's just going to eat herself to death. Absolutely, just Jessica. Right. Yeah, and she's got to take accountability for what she puts out there. Oh, look at her putting a little insert. Replatforming. Did they stop talking about you? You got to replatform them by calling them edgy atheists. What does religion have to do with the fact that they don't like you? I don't get it. They have discussions. Oh, no, this is what somebody said about them. Got it.
And they're morons because
They're morons.
they like to act self-righteous. They like...
Yes, Kiwi Farms did get deleted, so I don't know why she's even bothering. That would be like, you know, we kept her alive when her YouTube channel was deleted, but I guarantee you we would have moved on.
Act like they're doing a good deed. You know. Talk
Jeez, can you imagine putting a whole 2-liter next to you to eat one meal?
all that crap and then saying, well, we don't encourage you to go real life.
No, not again. This was yesterday, I think. Did she delete that one? Let's go over real quick and check out her community page. I think it's important. Tiggs, we don't have any carrots. I love how when I take one video to point out someone's lies, I have no life and need a hobby or attention. Okay, so by that, failed logic, what do you call people who make 10,000 plus pages about one person on a forum or Twitter? Invested. I would call them invested. That's what I would call it. I mean, consider yourself a celebrity. I mean, how many pages are and channels and videos are on the Kardashians? You're looking at this all wrong, sweetheart. All wrong. I'm creating a secret Twitter to report all of the bully accounts. Say bye-bye. Well, good thing I don't have a Twitter that's active. I mean, I don't do anything. Oversights on nail cutting. Oh, geez, the BBJ thing. Oh, geez. I didn't even want to read it, so that's how significant that was. FFG's going through something, so I guess we got to wait for her to come back live, whatever. I hope she comes back live with the camera on, petting BBJ.
But they'll allow on their forum members to post addresses and personal information and doxes.
Which is why they got booted off the internet. Duh.
Of these people, knowing that their members are going to do something with that information. Why post it then? Just to be curious?
Why don't you go ask them?
Seriously.
Just eat a cheese stick.
That's the dumbest thing I ever...
Yes, I seen your response, Jill Shannon. You cracked me up. I'm glad you're doing it with humor and not real anger, because it makes me laugh.
heard. You have to be an idiot to even say that. You think that, like, I guess that gets rid of the liability on their part? I don't know.
Yeah, she did the same thing. I told you she's mirroring. Yeah, I know they're on the internet, but I'm saying they're just not like, you can't just put it in Safari or Firefox or Google. You have to actually go into the dark web. So there's just no reason. She must be over there reading everything. I don't know why. Can you imagine spending your life with a whiny, petulant child? Oh my God. Anyways, what? You didn't even make a point. She about to finish that whole thing of fries.
You'll never...
Did Ozzy? I'm gonna look. Tiggs, I don't have any dog stuff right now. I don't have any. I'm gonna look and see. Because every week, a celebrity. He's still alive. Shut up. Oh, he did pass away? Are people lying? He's not dead. That was February. May, he was alive. Did he die today? June 19th? How come I haven't seen this anywhere? Oh, God. I hate these sites. He's alive. Okay. That was cute. Do you feel good? Did you have a good day? Did that make you laugh? Did it make you giggle? Does the word fart make you giggle? Probably.
Be bullied or made fun of like that by someone doing better than you. So if you're ever a target of these people, let me tell you, and I am a target.
Capone said it made me laugh. Of course it did. You laugh at the word fart too.
I can just like...
You're probably laughing right now because I said it twice.
Whatever.
Nothing happened to Ozzy. By some miracle, he's alive.
Through their bullshit.
Drugs, alcohol. I don't even know how.
Let me tell you.
Oh, yeah, back to you. What? What were you saying?
%99 chance these people are way more pathetic than they pretend to be, than they pretend that they're not.
Really? So everybody's pathetic. Okay. Wow. I'm glad you're not a life coach.
And 99% of the time, it's projection.
Is it, though? You've been reading about projection. Funny you say that. Yeah, he'll outlive Keith Richards, right? Oh, another good pause. Yep, Ozzy's hanging out there, even though everybody starts the rumor. It's kind of like when you do the wave at the baseball game, right? Everybody's on board, and then that one person ruins the wave, right? Because they're not paying attention. You know how it goes. That's called the internet. Tiggs, no, honey. Yeah, has anyone checked on Keith Richards?
Or, I don't know.
Yeah, of course you don't know. You have no content. You like to stir up the hornet's nest, but it doesn't work anymore. Nobody cares. Like, we're just going to see if you're going to make it out of Kuwait. Like, we don't care. Anything that comes out of your mouth is blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. And you think you got something. You're thinking you're doing something here, which is hysterical. Nobody's mad. Nobody cares.
Spiritually stunted, uneducated people.
Spiritually stunted. Pay attention to the words. Spiritually stunted. Stop it, Tigsy Gooks. Uneducated. Says the woman from Canada sitting in Kuwait. I can't believe that she really went to Kuwait to marry a stranger that she met on an app because she's always online. And wow. A stranger changed her entire life and identity to sit in Kuwait. Not, oh, she's failed it all, bloody wilderness, all of it. The water fast, she almost died from water, right? She's seen white spots. She literally morphed out of reality. She had to eat. And it couldn't be the diet food. It couldn't be the diet food. That didn't cure her. Cheesy chili fries, a sub, and cheese sticks. That's the cure. Not a doctor. Of course, Just Shannon. It's called mirroring. When all you know is yourself and you project it onto others just for content. Yeah. Chest pains, blah, 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 right? I've seen white spots, blah, blah, blah. I vomited everywhere, blah, blah, blah.
They have unemployed people.
Yeah, who gives up their own freedom, right? It's like you arrested yourself and you went to, listen, she went to, what do they call that? Solitary confinement. She put herself in solitary confinement.
They have nothing to do. They have nothing to do.
They have nothing to do. Boy, I got a lot to do today, girl. I'm going to be out touching grass, touching ass, touching it all.
And they have the internet. Worst combination.
Is it? Then maybe you should go outside and start filming.
I know you're thinking, well, you don't have a job.
She is eating the whole thing. The whole thing. You don't have a job. What's your job? YouTube? Well, I hate to tell you, but you've been demoted, apparently, because you haven't realized yet that the audience dictates the success of your channel. So keep making everybody mad.
I earn money, right? So yeah.
Not much. That's why you're mad, because today's payday. And you've seen what was happening. It wasn't good. It wasn't FFG paycheck. It wasn't like FFG paycheck.
Entertaining you people.
Is that what you're doing? This is entertainment? We're waiting for the entertainment. Why do you think we're still sticking around? Queen of WTF moved on. A lot of channels have moved on. They're moving on. And I think maybe we should go start checking out that, what's the name of that channel? I'll show you. I find this one to be an interesting soap opera. Is it Life with Cindy? Life with Cindy? Is it? Life by Cindy? Life with Cindy, YouTube? Stop it, Fly. It's because I smell so good. Life plus Cindy. I think we may have to jump in. Look at her. Yeah, we may have to jump in. I want to see the soap opera over here because this gluttonous stuff, and I mean, I'm still going to come back to see if you left Kuwait, never to return. We're waiting for you. We already did the temperature check. It's 102 in Kuwait. I feel like, you know, once you get back to Canada, we might all be interested again. But as far as this, I don't know. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to need to make the t-shirt. Blah, 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 blah.
But not only that, even if I didn't have a job and I just sat on my ass all day.
What do you mean, what if? What does she mean, what if? Why is she saying what if? What if I didn't have a job and I sat on my ass all day? What is she talking about? That's exactly what's going on. If.
With my thumbs up it.
Oh. Up what? Your thumbs up what?
I would still
Yeah.
not log into a hate forum.
Obviously you have. Nobody's even talking about the kiwi farms. So there's that.
And spew crap about others.
Oh, yes, you do. You have went under Melissa Cooks, Marie Pondu. There's so many. You've been in here under sock accounts talking shit. That's what you do for hours on hours, and it makes you feel so good inside when your little alter egos run around being mean to people. That's exactly what you do. Stop it. Oh, that's what she wanted us to say. Yes, you do. Here's the proof. Where's your proof? Where's your husband? Where's your 29-year-old gamer? Right? That's what she does. That's all she does, right? That's all she has to talk about.
What they're wearing, what they're eating. Zoom in on where they are so we can research the stores. Come up with conspiracy theories. I have an idea. There's still no cure for cancer.
Well, that was just rude to people going through cancer right now. That's almost harassment and bullying. Who would say that? Wow, hopefully none of your beezers that are watching you are going through cancer and you just let them know there's no cure. Wow. That was heartfelt.
How about you focus on that?
How about you focus on how vile that was?
Not smart enough, right?
Yeah, Black Magic Woman in my chat lost her dad to cancer. That was pretty evil.
I swear.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Keep eating. Yeah, somebody with a food addiction would say that. Somebody who had to have surgery because she was precancerous, right? Somebody would say that. Yeah, she always says she's not going to address Frenchie or the cat anymore. And she's done it at least 1,000 times, just like her diets.
A1 sauce kind of tastes like...
That's true, Trans. You might be right.
You know when someone's frying a greasy steak?
We're going to talk about food while we're eating food? Wow, that addiction's too deep, people.
And it smells up the whole kitchen?
I don't know how she's still on this platform, I gotta be honest. She can be downright evil and vile. And once YouTube really pays attention, the next time she becomes, I don't know, raging, I have a feeling it'll be lights out for the Foodie Beauty channel. And there will be no coming back. So keep it up. You keep taking sensitive subjects and turning them into, I don't know, blasé, don't care, I feel nothing for nobody. Keep doing that.
So at the end of the day, I don't care if you think I'm fat.
We don't give a fuck if you're 800 pounds with bed sores laying in a Kuwaiti bed. Don't even care. Emotional support, Muffin. Thank you for becoming a seeker. Unbelievable that you think we care if you're fat. Could care less.
If you think I'm gross.
Don't even care if you're gross. I don't have to live with you, smell you, or take care of you.
If you think my husband won't touch me.
Don't even care. Kind of thrills me to think that he does.
If you think that I'm a loser, because I think you're all degenerates with...
And when we feel like you're a degenerate, you cry like a baby.
life, so I guess we're at a standstill.
We're even Stevens. We're the yin to your yang, right? We're the black to your white. We're the what? There's more. There's more. Think them up, people. Yeah, she's starting to look a lot like Life by Jen, is she not? All right. Maybe that's her idol. I mean, seriously. Just Shannon says, one day she'll cross my path. I heard she's coming home soon. I read it. She's going to deal with the BBJ thing soon when she gets to Canada, it said. So I have a feeling they're going to make her go home. She might have done an extension on her visa, but they're going to make her go home. How many times do you think Kuwait's going to let her keep coming over on a tourist visa? Anyone? Anyone? And she's, I don't know, isn't Natter's court today? Is Natter's court today? You know what? Remember FFG said she's busy doing something? Is she going to the court? Is she over there in, is it in Gatineau? Do you think that's what's going on? And Gary was going to the court too. Do you think that's what's going on? Oh, someone who knows her says it's personal. Okay. Yeah, maybe you can reach out to the military and they can put you on a C. What's the name of those big planes? The C-30s, C-130s. What do you call them? The big military ones. Big old tuna can.
Seriously.
Oh, yeah, there's a total video of her happily handing over her cat. There is nothing going to happen. Nothing. A shipping barge, yep. I think his court's today. Or yesterday.
And I guess that's all I have to say about that.
Oh, thank God. It was like a lead balloon. Just dropped out of the sky. Nothing to see here, folks. You know what? You were way more enjoyable when you were enjoying your life. You don't make us mad. We actually feel sorry for you. Some of us. Some people you do make mad. But the rest of us, we're like, could you imagine the life she's living over there? Eek. Yikes. That explains the anger and the weight gain. Add that sodium, girl. How long do you think she can hold out on admitting defeat? I would say the only time you will ever see her admit defeat, because she doesn't accountable for nothing, she'll make up a big story, and it'll be something about Salah. You know, he's going to get thrown under the bus, just like Just Shannon, Pete, her family, her sister. You know what I mean? So it'll be a big story. I know. It's such a flex to give yourself away to a stranger. What a flex. Where's your man? Where's your man you just met and flew to another country where you have no freedoms? It's not like she met a man and flew to the Bahamas, right? And she's living on an island with a private plane and shit. No, she literally was locked into a room. From the outside with no key. Now she can't go out because it's the hottest place on earth. Honest to God, you can't make this shit up. Only she could find herself in this position. Like I said, it's like Laurel and Hardy, Abbott and Costello, the Three Stooges, what we're dealing with here, Step Brothers, right? I mean, that's how I felt when her and Pete lived together, two almost 40-year-olds, right? Living like two teenagers, right? I love this shit. Oh my God. There's a townhouse for rent in the same row of townhouses as her mom. I'm so tempted. Oh, no, you wouldn't. Yes, Salah's been absent quite a bit. I'm sure they're not getting along very well.
Why do you eat so fast?
Because you're a glutton.
I don't chew my food.
Nope, you don't chew your food. Nope. But we don't care.
You know what I realized about myself?
Oh no, what? That you're a queen, you're beautiful, you're a celebrity, everybody wants you? What?
I don't like chewing a lot because I don't like the feeling of the mushy food in my mouth.
Does this make sense? Then why order mushy food? Eat salads. Problem solved.
Like, it grosses me out.
No, you said you wanted it to be in your stomach as fast as possible. That's what you told us. But you forgot that story. What? Someone told Salah about the life-size doll that Chantel did on video. He's deleted it. When did she do that? Oh my God, I missed so much. Yeah, she definitely wants it in her belly, for sure. For sure. For sure. When did she do that? When did she do that video about the blow-up doll? Yeah, she needs a feed bag. For like horses have, you just strap it on the head, let it hang under the chin. You can just go to town. You don't even need a fork. Oh my God. One of the reaction channels showed an old video of last year, and it was about Oliver, the doll. Oh, okay, the old one. Got it, Reginald. Right, yeah, okay, I remember that.
Weird, eh?
I don't even know what you're talking about, but okay.
Never said I was normal.
Honey, you don't have to tell us that you're not normal. There's a whole documentary on you. There's a whole documentary on you that literally spills it out. There's 2 documentaries, by the way. One's the 7 Deadly Sins, right? Knock Knock, It's Karma. And then the other channel, Toad Kinley, yeah, he did a whole documentary on you. So yeah, we're not questioning your normalcy at all. We are intrigued by the abnormalcy. I know why she eats this food now. Because of the fake water thing. She really wanted to do the water thing. She really, really, really wanted to do Toad McKinley, yes. She really wanted to do the water thing, but now I know why she has to eat this food. Because she can't handle a panic attack. She can't handle a panic attack. And her panic comes just like if a drug addict quits drugs or you quit smoking nicotine, right? And the levels start depleting in your body and you have a panic attack. You have to be somewhere, right? And you should be under the supervision of a doctor or you need to wean off, right? Still under the supervision of a doctor, but which she should never do any diet or any water fast without a supervision of a doctor. So anyway, she can't handle the panic attacks. That's it. Her brain and body want the carbs, they want the grease, they want the cheese, they want the sensation, they need the dopamine. It's a whole thing. Yeah, and you have to mentally be prepared, but you also need a physical first, ma'am. I think the only way she could get on track with, is monitored. Like, in some sort of clinic. I don't know. Who knows?
But at least I'm not a hate channel.
You're not. Seems like it today. You're not inspiring us with your Islam or your Muslim culture. No, it seems like you're taking out your anger on us, because your YouTube pay is not up to par. And maybe Salah's not talking to you. I don't know, but you're taking it out on us, ma'am.
I defend myself.
You do. Nobody's been shitting on you. Nobody. You poked at FFG. You always do.
Not in a nice way.
Oh, so you're a bully too. And vile. Got it.
And I
So when FFG responds to you, she's not defending herself? I mean, for real. I feel like you go poke, 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 poke. Then she'll finally do something that's kind of funny, right? But she's not defending herself. Got it.
You know what I really can't stand?
What? Yeah, you kick a dog, you're going to get bit.
Ugh.
What can't you stand?
The virtue signalers who...
You're not a virtue signaler. You gave away your cats. They're not yours anymore. Honeymoon's over, people, right?
Aren't you Muslim?
Yeah, well, they both poke. But FFG doesn't threaten to take her down. Doesn't threaten to take everybody's channel down. Everybody's Twitter. If she don't like it, log off.
It's not very Muslim of you to say those bad words.
No, it's not.
Or to wear lipstick.
No, it's not. Or the eyeliner. Well, she knows that French Fry Girl won't strike her. She knows that. And I don't believe she'll strike French Fry Girl. She goes after low-hanging fruit. That's what she does. She goes after low subscribed channels because FFG keeps her relevant.
Are you religious?
Yes. Any more questions?
Even if you are Muslim, one thing that Muslims also don't do, if you're going to point them out, is
You're the one that's supposed to be the professional, but how come you're going to poke out? How come you're going to pull out what westernized people should do that's against your Muslim culture that you signed up for? How is that even tomatoes and tomatoes? It's not. Christianity has nothing to do with words spoken on the internet. Nothing at all. These are man-made words. Man-made words. This has nothing to do with Christianity.
pick on other people.
It has nothing to do with picking on people either.
Or judge other Muslims how they worship.
Nobody is judging other Muslims how they worship. Oh, you mean you? Because you do haram things from the Quran says you cannot do, and you mean that kind of stuff? So people are questioning whether you're cosplaying or whether you're really converted or reverted. Is that what you're asking? So by observing, people are probably speculating that you're struggling with your revert, or you just did it for other reasons, like papers or proof or whatever for a man.
Whatever I do that's haram or wrong is between me and God.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't even care.
I don't need a mere human who also...
But if another Muslim is actually having a problem with it, then take it up with another Muslim. I'm not Muslim. So whatever you do in your religion is your private walk with Allah. His name's Allah, not Allah. I want to fix that because you keep saying Allah. That's Salah's friend. It's pronounced just like Salah's name, Allah. But Allah is God. And I see you keep making that mistake. So I that's the only thing I've pointed out. If you're praying to Allah all the time, Allah Akbar, whatever you say in your prayers, you're saying his name wrong.
Also is sinful to correct me on my behavior.
Is it though? Is it sinful to correct behavior? I haven't read that. Have not read that in the list of sins. I know lying and all that stuff, you know, you might want to, well, there you go. You do you, boo.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If she isn't praying, she better start. Because if she goes back to this gluttonous eating and she has a very short time before she has to leave, wow. Yes, not in the Bible. It says to call out evil. Absolutely. I will always call out evil. Always, always, always. Ooh, look at her tossing things and rolling her eyes. Yeah, wasn't she supposed to take courses? There's like 5 pillars, and you have to take these courses, and you have to see a, what are they called? What's the name of like your mentor when you take these classes? Yeah. I don't know if she's doing that. She doesn't talk about it. Yeah, we kind of like to just point and laugh. Especially at the hypocrisy. And Iman. Is it Iman? Iman? Is the I an E sound or an I sound or a I sound? Somebody tell me.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Eman. Yeah, that's what she's supposed to have. I am afraid, actually, if her feet and her ankles and her lower legs swell like Amber Lynn's did, Life by Jen, the cellulitis. Did you guys see that Glitter and Lasers has been working out? Iman. Okay, Iman, not E-Man. Amin. You guys don't know. Stop it.
Oh my gosh.
Iman. Thank you.
The chili was made with like Frank's hot sauce.
Gross.
So hot.
I'm sure you'll see it again in about 10 minutes after you make this video.
These are like the best cheese sticks, I swear.
Of course she's still hungry.
Mmm.
She likes the oral sensation, right? The oral sensation because there's no way she's not full. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Hi, irate Danny.
So yeah, Twitter, a bunch of idiots and losers, I swear.
Twitter's full of idiots and losers, but you're going to make an account. Good to know.
I've never seen such a miserable bunch.
Well, remember, that's where they hashtag Team YouTube when you do stuff. So good luck with that. It's pretty much worked on Molly Golightly's channel's gone. And she had way more viewers than you did. She made way more money than you did. But, you know, just like you, she thought she was untouchable. But anyway, that's where they go, is the Twitter. So I don't think if I were you, I'd be making the Twitter mad. But you do you, boo.
People creating communities around one person to hate on them. Like,
what can you do about it? Except for log off.
bombastic side-eye.
Is that what that was? Bombastic side-eye? Where did we learn this? A video game?
Criminal offensive side-eye. Burnt steak kitchen.
Probably Azalea. She's probably only working out for paid sponsors. Would Chantal do that for paid sponsors? No. No, no. She will turn down any sponsor. Any sponsor. Where she'd have to change how she eats and works out. So at least Glitter and Lasers is doing it for some reason.
The bread's so soft. Fried onions, A1 sauce,
Gross, 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 gross.
provolone, fried peppers,
Gross.
lettuce, tomato.
Gross.
And I think mayonnaise.
Make them yourself. You can make those yourself at home. You can even make chili cheese fries in the air fryer. Well, the French fries, and then smother it with, you know, cheese and chili. Yes, you can do that at home. You can make that sandwich at home. Get some beef, right? Have them slice it real thin, cook it up in a pan, chop it all up, right? Get some sub buns, some lettuce, some peppers, some onions. This is real hard, real hard. This is culinary, impossible. It's an impossible culinary moment. And then you can even wrap it up, put it in a bag, then sit down and unwrap it all. Because that's what you like the most, right? Is just unwrapping it. You could do that. You could have Salah wrap it up. Merry Christmas. Put a bow on it. Yeah, she plays with her food. She loves
You don't act like a traditional Muslim. I'm not one. I'm from the West, and I'm a new Reaver. You know.
And you don't even try. You just play one on TV. Yeah, Salah's out living his life. He probably wants to travel to Thailand. Everybody knows what's in Thailand. Love you long time. And she can't travel. She can't even she can't travel. Maybe him and Murad are going to take a little road trip with Allah. Allah is how you say his name. Allah. And your husband is Salah. You think he already went there? Yeah, it's been almost a year. Yeah, we see how long the diet food lasted. So there you go. Maybe she thought that would make him fall in love with her. I don't know. Maybe she thinks that will make Nader fall in love with her. I don't know. But I know she's going back to Canada soon.
Oh, mushrooms too. I'm gonna be addicted to these now. Uh-oh.
Yeah, like the Nashies that you ate 6 times a day. You do think Salah's on a vacation? Is that why she's mad? She's definitely getting food deliveries now that he ain't around. I love when she says she'd never allow him to have another woman. Yeah, that is funny. That is cute. She wouldn't even let Pete bring anybody to the villa while she was bringing in Nader. She could bring in whoever she wanted, but he couldn't bring anybody there. Wow.
And a lot of those hateful people will be like, you're killing yourself with food.
Can you imagine sitting there all day in a country where you know nobody and you have no family, just sitting there thinking? This is solitary confinement. And I've heard the mind games that can be played and the skewed reality that comes out of it. Think about it. Think about it. We're actually observing it.
Well, you're killing yourself with anger and hatred. That's not good for your health.
No, it's not. You're sitting there killing yourself with anger and hatred and obsession and addiction. And we're sitting here watching. You're the one that puts it out on public YouTube. You could put it on private members only. You could literally have all your content on members only. But no, you want everybody to talk and watch. But we're glad you know everything about everything. Yeah, what members? Which is why she's not going live anymore. And why isn't they doing couples content anymore? What happened? What happened? Yeah, he's been gaming on his channel. And she's been in there modding and seeing who's talking to him and being the center of attention in the chat. Yep, she don't let him have his own channel.
Just saying.
I'm not going to rewind it, but yes, she just described herself. We have not seen Harry in real life. She must have to go buy another one. I think she gave up on the hamster after, Harry number 6 was feet up in the cage, you know what I mean? Or stuck in a cranny or got out. Probably took an elevator ride down, right? Swam in the pool, which is probably why they drained the pool. She's already causing problems. Harry got out, went down there, swam in the pool. They're like, rat, right? Then Harry jumped out of the pool. Harry's out on the streets, living his best life now. The cat's looking out the window, wishing she could be out there. It's a whole thing, right? She's making about $30 a video, pretty much. Then she has to convert it to KWDs. You're going to see a lot more videos coming out because she's got 9 days left. She can be lazy at the beginning of the month, but at the end of the month, she's got to kick it up.
My head is almost all off. My cat's sleeping right behind me.
So, thought you weren't going to use it for content. You don't even seem happy to have a cat anymore. Of course, you never did, but...
I need to breathe in.
Oh my God, I'd be so tan too, Just Shannon, if I lived there. I would be out on the beach. I would have lost, let's see, how long's this been going on? It's going to be a year in November, right? So what are we at, 9 months or 8 months? How has she not lost 100 pounds? I'd be at the beach every day. And yes, these women go to the public beach. I don't care what she says. Let me show you again. Swimming in Kuwait. Watch these people. Look at them, women. Look at them all. Well, there's men there, but swimming at the Gulf Arabian Street. Yeah, look at that. We've got women in bikinis. We got kids over here. We got men and women. The men are sitting on the beach. The men are sitting on the beach, but the women are in the water. There's a bikini right there. Yep, men and women. Go figure. Look at this guy. He's even in a bikini. Wow. Crazy. Yep, there's men and women together at the beach. Go figure. I thought that was a no-no, and she said the women can't swim at the beach. They can't go in the water. Oh, no. Look at in Kuwait, swimming in a pool. Look at all that. She tried to tell us they can't. I thought they were liberated. Go on, tell us some more.
For a minute. So Howie! I have to show more of my pets, huh? I think maybe we'll do a vlog on the couple's channel.
Really? When? When he gets back from Thailand. We know he'll be refreshed.
You know, with the pets, more pet care.
Oh, pet care, that's right. Because you got to try to change the internet's mind.
Playing with them and brushing and stuff. I brush her every day, by the way.
Do you? That would be a great video. No thanks. You don't have to prove it to us. It would just be for content. Yeah, I know. I've seen her arms, Capone.
Getting her used to the brush. She's not used to it. Really? So she thinks it's like a play toy. But she's starting to get more used to it and relaxing more. And just like Sam, like he loved being brushed. Him and BBJ.
Oh my gosh. When is the trauma of giving your cats away gonna leave your mind? You didn't have to do it. You could have spent some time thinking this out before you literally packed and left. The people who have loved you for 20 plus years.
Right? The minute I would get the brush out, they would come running. They love it.
Oh, that's great. Wow. She really can't stand the fact that she was outed on the internet. That makes her nuts. It's called injury.
So, yeah.
So, yeah, there's that.
Um,
We know black magic. If she says it, it'll be true.
What else? That is so filling.
Yeah, supposedly she's going to do an accountability video. Can't wait for it.
It's so delicious. It is really good. The bread is really soft. And the steak is like not gross and sinewy and chewy.
It looks gross, dried out, and chewy. I would make my own.
Yum. I don't really like the lettuce on it though.
It's more because she was outed, just a nugget. And she does have the guilt, but she wouldn't have had any guilt if the BBJ wouldn't have been outed on the internet by a vet with vet papers saying neglect. Honest to God, if it would have been a secret deal done behind the scenes, we would have got a whole bunch of, oh my God, they're doing great, they're healthy, everything's great, right? She's furious. You can say guilty, feeling guilt, but I think it's more that she was outed. And the fact that it was FFG, oh my, this is going to be the gift that keeps on giving. Yeah, her content's been the same for 7 years. The only time she made money was the Nodder, when her and Nodder, because everybody tuned in for that. This is back to the old stuff that nobody even likes anymore. We would have loved to have seen her become a revert and show Muslim culture. She won't show anything. That's why everybody's like, it's not real. It's just the same thing. Might as well be in Canada. She's alone, eating and ordering food.
A1 has
Yeah,
a
and she did pass up $3,000 in an NDA.
weird taste to me. Excuse me. Fruit fly.
Oh my God. Maybe all the fruit that you bought that's rotting in the kitchen should be tossed. That's where they come from. Yeah.
It's from all that fruits and vegetables I bought. By the way, we do eat fruit like every day, like a huge bowl of it.
Gross.
I promised that if we bought all that fruit and veg, we would eat it.
Don't even care.
And the salads, yeah, you know, everything is like, you don't see me eat.
No, of course not. We don't get to see you eat the good food. We don't get to see you cook. We don't believe it. Film it or it didn't happen.
Of it on camera, but
Yeah. Well, if you don't see it on camera, it never happened.
you know, there are many other hours in the day, so. But
Yeah, wouldn't that cat, we call her Bam, BBJ, Sam, we call her Bam. Wouldn't she have come with vet papers? Because that's what you do. Even when I got Mr. Tiggs as a puppy, he was 8 weeks old, but he had been dewormed, and I got the paperwork. Why wouldn't you get paperwork when you rescue a cat?
I also eat other things with it, obviously.
Yeah, she eats her salads off camera, guys. Yeah.
But the fruit's almost finished. I love watermelon and cantaloupe and mangoes. A lot.
I don't know, Starshines. I mean, if they have problems with rats, I'm going to guess cockroaches are part of the equation in that heat. They probably have cicadas. Do they have cicadas there, the flying cockroaches? Oh, we got to see. Oh, shit, I didn't want that. Okay, let's see. What type of cockroaches are in Kuwait? Different types of cockroaches. We need Kuwait cockroaches. Dee, 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 dee. Ah, they got them all. They got the cockroach major, the American cockroach, the German cockroach, the Oriental cockroach, the rodent major, the house mouse, the roof rat, and the bandicoots. Yeah, I'm out. Nope, nope, nope. All of them. They have all of them. All of them. All of them. Nope, 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 nope.
I love berry season in Canada.
I don't know what a bandicoot is. I didn't want to even click a picture. Mm-mm. Capone. I hate all bugs and insects. Call me what you will, but I hate them all. I'll stereotype them all. Yes, they're not a protected class. I don't care what their function is. They don't belong in the house. See, even when I was in Florida, I sprayed around the whole perimeter. I hired a bug guy to come every week. I think it was every week or every other week. I hired the bug guy, but I found out that I did a better job. So I sprayed the whole exterior, and when it's dry, it will not harm your pets, right? When it's dry. Not only that, I went around the whole perimeter of my camper, right? So when I took my dogs out, I went down the wooden steps anyway, and it was sprayed under the steps. So they never even went near it, but I still was very careful. I didn't have any bugs in there until my husband did let a big palmetto bug in. It came in through the, he left the hatch open to the underneath storage, right? So when it came up under the bed, and he was in there battling it. I was not in there. It was a whole ruckus going on. He told me, I went to open the door to see what was going on in the bedroom after I seen the light click on. And he slammed the door. He wouldn't even let me open it. He's like, just stay out there. Everything's fine. I said, one of them cockroaches is in here, isn't it? Isn't it? He wouldn't answer me because he knew I would burn that thing to the ground. He knew it. He knew it. He didn't want me to run, go stay in a motel. None of that. But he did get it out. And it was because he left the storage thing open. It was a one time only. One time only.
So that's my rant for today.
Well, we already know she don't care about cockroaches. Because she had them when she lived with BB. She left all those pizza boxes in the closet to hide her midnight snacking.
I never realized how much of a big community of losers and rejects are on Twitter.
Did you hear that, Twitter people? You're all losers and rejects. And here she's about to make an account and join y'all. I guess it's time for me to go visit the Twitters. I just don't. You know what? I'm not laying around all day with the internet in my face and Googling my name and outraging and looking for some content. No, I go out and live my content, okay? I live my life. That's why I have members only channel, which is my private life. Living life. You got a whole channel over there, members. She can barely keep up with her public YouTube.
Spending all their time.
And listen, we're only 55 people away on my other channel. On my other channel, No Madness Adventures. It's in my About section if you haven't seen the link drop. Anyway, 55 people. Really? There's 615 in here. And 55 of you can't go over there and subscribe and leave and stay subscribed. Don't play that game. She's at $9.99. I'm going to subscribe and then I'm going to take it away. Guess what? Even if you do that, once I hit 1,000, YouTube counts it. It is guaranteed 1,000. So even though you think you're cute, that ain't how it works.
Tweeting, attacking other people. You're stunted.
Thank you for subbing, Megan. You're stunted.
Just going to tell you.
You're stunted. Who leaves their family, gives their cats away to go and marry a guy they've never met? Who? Just you. Just you. Oh, yeah, and Amy Ramadan, right? Didn't she do that too? I don't know. Something like that. That meat is sus to me. Can we look at it? You eating camel again. What's this? What's that? That don't look like any vegetable I've ever seen. What is that? If that's a tomato, that's a sad-looking tomato. Yeah, we're the losers. Yeah. Don't forget to finish that sandwich. Nobody likes a quitter, Chantal. Thank you, Kate, for subbing on my other channel. Thank you. That could be tongue. Camel tongue. Looks like bologna, right? I think Salah's had enough too. But every time we say that, he pops on camera like, everything's fine, folks.
And
another thing.
All this time these people are talking, I never even seen one tweet. Not one.
What are you talking about? I still don't know what that is sticking out of that sandwich. Looks like bologna. They put hot dogs on pizza. I wouldn't be surprised.
Because I never had a Twitter.
You don't have to have a Twitter for people to talk about you. Oh, no. Somebody unlock the golden gates. How dare you talk about the queen when she doesn't have a Twitter? Unbelievable. That was a tomato? Yeah. Yikes. That is not even red. I gotta wait for the line to go away.
I get communications from people who say, I can't wait for you to die. I can't wait for your liver to give up.
Well, some people don't like you, and I guess they're waiting for the end result. You either get skinny or I don't know.
Be careful what you wish for when you wish ill on others. It will come back to you in ways you can't imagine.
This is true. That's why I don't wish ill on you. I'm always wishing you would stick to the diet, get out of your own head. Who cares if you have a panic attack? You'll survive it. Go to a doctor, get some blood work, and get okayed. There's probably plenty of weight loss clinics there. Want to know why? Because you told us that it's the most obese country in the world. So I'm sure they have plenty of weight loss clinics. You could go in and get a full evaluation. Maybe it's just as simple as your thyroid. It could be that simple. I'm just saying, you have fat shamed some women on here, so you need to be careful what you're preaching. So there's that. I always hope the best for you. I always hope you come back a skinny legend. I hope that you fight yourself and win. But, you know, that's just me.
More than likely, I mean, I don't know, maybe you or a family member will get sick if you wish ill on other people.
Well, you don't have to say those words out loud because it almost sounds like you're threatening them or something. I don't know. But if these people are strangers and they don't like you, yeah, you don't really need to worry about it. It's their problem, not yours. Yeah, I think with the weight loss clinics, they throw in the psych evals too. Yeah, definitely. Why would she say that? I know. She's vile. You know, what she accuses everyone else of being.
But, what is this?
Oh, that's what I said. She's going to pull it out. Ah, it's supposed to be a tomato, but it's like, it's not ripe. That's what it was supposed to be. You're right. Look.
A vegetable? No.
Yeah, see, it's too green. Yikes. It's a finger.
It's
a hoof.
As I'm about to say.
What?
Stay mad because I'll be around for a long time.
We hope so.
If I have to do it out of spite, I will.
Please do. That's the best way to lose weight, out of spite. I would think you'd do it for your husband, but if you got to do it out of spite for the internet, whatever works. I don't know why she thinks we're mad. I think it's the Twitter. They were eating her up on the Twitter. And they're eating her up on the TikToks again. You need that t-shirt? It's in my store. Hashtag stay mad. And this is my new one. It's my new one. Wait. I'm not crazy. I'm mentally hilarious. And it's an emu with my glasses on. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
What? Julia.
Dear God, you can't even turn around.
Hi. Oh, you.
Oh, jeez. You have a skinny voice. Why do you do this demon voice when you talk to cats? There you go. Now you're done. Is she? Are you done? What a lonely existence. Oh my gosh. I told you, man, this is solitary confinement. This is what happens to people in solitary confinement. They only have the internet to look at, and she only looks at what they say about her. Do you think, can you imagine all the things she could learn on YouTube if she knew? Can women swim in Kuwait, in the sea? Yup. The things she would learn. That's crazy. She just Googles her own name.
I don't have a Julia voice yet, so I alternate between BBJ and Sam voice.
Of course you do, because you can't get over the fact you gave your cats up for this life.
Are you looking where I just touched you? I get offended when cats do that. Anyone else?
You get offended when a cat rubs up on somebody else and you think they love them more than you. We already know. You've told us. That's why you didn't like BBJ, because she was friendly to everyone. Dot. I'm not even reading that, but damn, that was funny. Stay mad. Stay mad. Yeah, she's mean, but that's her defense mechanism. She thinks if she says vile and hurtful things and triggers people, what it does is it makes her, if people like respond to it in the same energy, it completes her. It validates her anger. That's why I say, quit taking the bait. There is no reason to take the bait. She's the miserable one, not us.
Julia. Hi.
Has anybody even seen piss and vinegar around? Any of the Beezers? I haven't even seen the Holy Trinity. Huh. I guess they were true Beezers because they won't go anywhere else. Oh, there's that.
Let's go cuddle.
Yeah, time to go lay in bed because we have carb overload from the fries, which is going to spike our blood sugar, and that's going to make us ass out. That's what happens.
Anyway, I vented, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really affect my life, seriously, honestly.
Then what was the point of all that? You were having a bad day? Your paycheck's going to suck today?
I come off of here and I have a whole life, unlike all these people.
You do? I guess it's not film worthy. I mean, how hard would it be if she's alone to be filming like on a tripod, a live stream of all the things she does in a day? How hard would that be if you're not laying in bed all day? Oh my God, there's no way. There's no way. That is not living. That is not living. Some people it is. Some people it is. It really is. They look forward to eating gluttonous amounts of food and laying in bed with a full stomach and just watching YouTube or Netflix or Hulu, Twitter feeds. I don't know. I couldn't even imagine. I'm at a different age, though.
And if people say, no, I have a job and a family, well, that makes you even more pathetic for doing what you're doing.
Does it, though? We're not allowed to have a personality? You have a husband. Why are you doing it? You reverted to Muslim. Why are you doing it? Why? We don't get to question you, but you get to question us. This is my social life right here. But that don't change who I am as a person. I'm still the same. I'm still a smart ass. I'm still funny. I still observe people. I don't have an alter ego to be on YouTube like you do.
I can understand people with all the time on their hands, but people with families and careers, being members of kiwi farms and members of
Corey Cat, thank you for joining the Seeker family. Thank you. Yeah, she thinks she's winning at life. She doesn't even see what we see. One of these days, she's going to go, oh my God, how did I not go insane when I was over there? Seriously, I just feel like that's going to happen. How could it not?
hate chats and all this other crap.
Yeah, but why are you complaining on YouTube about the Twitter? Go on the Twitter under your Foodie Beauty name and complain. Create posts over there. Why are you doing it on YouTube? Nobody cares about what's going on the Twitter. This is the YouTube. Yeah, that couch has seen better days.
Really? Oh, jeez. I can't.
You don't even care. You just had no content. You could have talked about the submersible freaking submarine they can't find with all those people on it and a 19-year-old kid. You could have talked about that and how they're banging on the walls right now and they're trying to find them before they run out of oxygen. Boy, that would have been a subject while you were eating.
So.
But the Twitter? Really? God, how pathetic is this getting? Let's go and see if there's any updates. Bye. Bye for now, Chantal. All right, so wait, we got to go to, yeah, we'll go to the YouTubes. They've been putting it on the news. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? 10 hours a day, 4 hours ago. Underwater noises heard in the missing Titan search near the shipwreck. So let me get this straight, Coast Guard. You have searched 10,000 square miles, but you didn't think maybe that thing might be near the shipwreck that they were going down to see, and they may have got hooked up in part of the shipwreck. I mean, can we be honest? The sub is not tethered. No. It went out there on this barge. Where's my finger? Oh, shit. It went out there on this barge thing. It sit on there, and then it's literally steered by a video game controller. Looks like an Xbox controller. Oh, my God. Hour ago. Safety is relative. The CEO of the missing Titanic submarine company told me during my trip. Oh, he went on one of the trips already. Let's see. He rode on this once. And it's cold down there. Yeah, it's below 32 degrees. Not only that, let's talk about the pressure down there. 4,000 PSIs. And you're bolted in it. There's no escape hatch. You are bolted in it. If it's at the bottom of the ocean, they won't be able to retrieve it, right? Because there's not a second one to go down there. And how do you retrieve it? So this is there's no update since 4 hours ago, which is they hear the underwater noises. They said it sounds like a knocking. Yeah, they're using a game controller to steer it. As soon as I seen that, I would dip out. So that's it. This is what it rode on, like a pontoon type thing. This is the CEO. He's on it. That's the CEO. He shows you. He's all proud of it. And he'll show you the remote control. Just keep watching this. He'll show you the remote control. Stockton Rush is his name. This is how small it is. It's 18 feet. 5 people in there. He's going to take you inside. Can you imagine being in there? Here's your little window. There's your window so you can see the Titanic. Are you nuts? Then you got to pay $250,000. Then you sit in here. This is where 5 people are sitting. Oh my God. There's the controller. I swear to God. That's it. It is plastic even. That's the controller. That's the controller. Yeah, they could get cables. It depends on how far down they are. This guy just seems loony. At least Elon Musk, if you ask me, he's like one of them beautiful mind kind of people. He even thinks out every thought before he speaks. This guy, it was just like, wee, ree. Oh my gosh. So, okay, here we go. 43 minutes ago. They have 20 hours of oxygen left. Oh my God, I'm going to be so stressed today. So the underwater noises are detected in the search. This is Channel 4 News. It's got a 4. I'm not clicking on it because it's a whole copyright thing. It's 20 hours left of oxygen, people. So if you're going to watch anything interesting today, I would keep up on this if I were you. They're in the North Atlantic, which is really cold. I know. I get stressed in a water park, okay? Like when you go on one of those things that takes you through tunnels, you think I'm going on a submersible. No. Yeah, he's like Stuart from Mad TV. Look what I can do with an Xbox controller. I can steer you down 2.5 hours, 13,000 feet. I can steer you down there with just this Xbox controller. No, we don't need a spare one. What if the batteries die? Batteries, schmatteries. They lost all contact with them. They have 20 hours of oxygen left. They had a snack and a drink. You know what? I'm gonna help you out. We're gonna see what food was in the Titan. Okay, we're gonna have to put in Submarine because obviously there's, I guess, a lot of I want to know if they got food and water. All right, you know what? Here we go. This is what we know. Okay, there it is. That's what it looks like. Yeah, there's the Coast Guard. All right, so let's see. Let's get to the important part. Oh my God, stop that. Go away. All right, so banging noise were reportedly heard in the area. Okay, so they're banging on the sides of it. Good for you. Sound travels. Oh my God. So it was going to be an 8-day journey by Ocean Gate Expeditions. It's based out of Newfoundland, with participants first traveling 400 nautical miles to the wreck, which is about 900 miles off the coast of Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Then it begins its 2-hour descent to the wreckage of the Titanic. It lost contact with the Polar Prince, the support ship that transports the vessel to the site, 1 hour and 45 minutes into its descent. So we got the Titanic expert on there. We have the Pakistan's wealthiest family and his 19-year-old son, the CEO of the company that made this little vessel. And then there's another guy. I can't remember him. Oh, so there's Stockton Bush. He's the CEO. Hamish Harding is the British businessman. He's the one that's like, he's an adventurer. They're paid $250,000 apiece. Shahzada and Suleiman are the father and son from Pakistan. And then Paul Henry Nargillet is a former French Navy officer. He's a Titanic expert. They knew the risk. They had to sign the paperwork, yeah. So what did they think might have happened? They're saying things like blackout, possible scenarios, a blackout, power blackout, fire, flood, entanglement. Now, here's where I'm at. I'm thinking there was a little bit of a power problem, and then I think they might became entangled with the shipwreck. Because they would have been down there 15 minutes after they lost signal. They said it could be toxic fumes, but now they're hearing banging. It's designed to carry 96 hours of oxygen for 5 people. So yesterday at 1 p.m., they had 40 hours left. 40 hours left. So now we're down to 20 hours left. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm so stressed. It's nearly 13,000 feet below sea level. What is it like inside? Okay, here we go. We need... They can only stay underwater. It can only stay underwater for 10 to 11 hours, unlike the other submarines that can stay underwater for months. It is carbon fiber and titanium weighing 23,000 pounds. It's got safety features to monitor the integrity of the vessel. Like I said, they bolt you in. There's no escape hatch. There's no seats. There is only one toilet, no seats. They have to sit cross-legged on the floor. There's no windows except that one porthole I showed you. And that's how they get to view it, so they have to take turns. There's no GPS underwater. It's only guided by text messages from the surface ship. Text messages? Oh my God. Oh my God. And once before, the communications broke down, and they lost it for 2 hours. So he already knew this shit happens. Oh my God. The pilot steers the sub using a video game controller. But if that fails, a hardwire system can control the propellers. Okay. The thrusters are powered by an external electrical system, while an internal system powers the communications and a heater, because you know it's cold down there. They didn't say anything about food. Not a damn thing about food. Oh my God, you know what? Oh my God, bad things happen when people are hungry and they're staring at each other. Bad things happen. Oh my God. The propeller's made of plastic? I need to know if there's food on that thing. Does anybody know if there's food on there? Okay, here we go. Let's try this article. No food. What? Oh my God. No food or water. A toilet sitting out in front of everyone. No seats or couches. They sit against the wall. They schedule the rich tourists for 5 days because many attempts are needed to dive to the Titanic. He goes, a guy wrote about it on the news. What? A guy that was on the news. Okay, I seen the link. There's 7 different ways for it to surface. Like, there's no food on it, but you could probably bring your own snack, right? But there's no food on it. One toilet sit in front of everybody. Oh my God. I know it's all crooked. They had to bring packed lunches. That food's wore out. That food's long gone. What about drinks, water? You have to have water to sustain life. 2 sandwiches. Food is not the problem, it's oxygen. Well, they have 20 hours left. And yeah, food will become a problem. If you don't have water or food, you die. Remember the couple that left their RV and got in their car and got their car stuck too far away from their RV? That husband and wife? Yeah, he died right in the car. Because they only had 1 bottle of water and no food. But they left their RV full of food and water to trek out, to get help, to get their RV out of the mud, got their car stuck in the mud, and then they both died. You could have lived in your RV. It's unbelievable. You have to, listen, you guys start watching preppers and survival shit. You have to. So the banging noise heard, so 2 hours ago. What are they going to do about it? What is the Coast Guard going to do about people's curious minds about a Titanic ship, right? What are they, how's the Coast Guard going to get them? I hope none of them take medication either. Less breathing, more oxygen. I know. Listen, they're 2 hours down by the wreckage. There's 20 hours of oxygen left. Where was the banging noise heard? By the wreckage. And they said they covered 10,000 square miles, but they didn't cover the wreckage where it could have been hooked. Can anything even get down to the wreckage? Let's be honest. See, I think it's stuck. I think it got stuck in something. That's why it's not bringing itself back up. Drop a line. Okay, 13,000 feet. Or what is it? 13,000 miles. No. 13,000 feet. 13,000 feet. Yeah, there's no ship or submarine that can do it. Can you imagine? They're bolted in. Yeah, they can't even get out. Not that you would live if you did, because the degree of water, the temperature down there, plus the pressure, 4,000 PSIs. You have to have scuba gear. Even scuba divers can't go down there. 13 miles. Down there, yeah. I think it's stuck against the wreckage. Yep. It's crazy. Well, yeah. Even if the rover goes down there, the rover that does go down there, it's not manned. It's just a robot thing. And even if it goes, yeah, there they are, nobody can get them. They're bringing over specialists, special equipment from France. Wow. 2.5 miles. How does 2.5 miles take 2 hours to get down there? They're going down probably slow because it's compressing. Yeah, they probably had to go really slow. It takes 2 hours to get down there. A sub attaches to it and they cut open a door. They're bolted in. They're going to do all this underwater. Let's see if there's a rescue plan. Okay, so rescuers' only hope of rescuing those on board the Titan is using the ROV, to pull the vessel to the water's surface, as there's no way to rescue them from underwater using a submarine-to-submarine technique. That's it. The ROV would have to pull them out. What if they're hooked up on something? We need to say prayers, please. Think about that 19-year-old boy down there with his dad. Pay all this money. We need to say prayers today, people. This is more important than Chantal's whiny shit. These people are trapped down by the Titanic, and there's only one way to get them, if they can find it, and they have 20 hours of oxygen left. We need a miracle, people. We need a miracle. We need a miracle. No, they can't do any of that, Ami. All they can do is have the ROV pull them to the surface. That's it. There is no submarine to submarine. There's no way they can be put into another vessel. It's already said that. That is it. The experts say the only way is for the ROV to pull them back up to the surface. $2 million sitting at the bottom of the ocean. Oh my gosh. Lord, please bring them to safety, please. Yeah, it's a submersible. It's not a submarine. It's literally a can. They are sitting with their legs crossed, pressed against a wall, one toilet in the middle of the room, and they've run out of food, and they're about to run out of oxygen. All right, there's all the prayers. There's all the prayers, people. Claustrophobia is like, yeah, that gives me the anxiety. But also, this 19-year-old kid down there, just like, what have we done, Dad? What have we done? Unbelievable. You've been praying all morning, Crystal. Good for you. I'm going to keep updating myself. I might go live later and update you. But for now, I got to go pay my rent. I pay it on the 21st. I also have to go and run some errands because I'm out of food and carrots. We have plenty of dog food. He just likes his turkey and his carrots. His little heart's broke. Not really, he's sleeping. Want to see him? Want to see him? Oh, there's the chat in the way. See his little head? There it is. Little white and gold spotted baby. He's sleeping. So I'll surprise him when I get home with his specials. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, new members. Go over there and watch all your new content. After you join, you click the join button and you join the members only. That when you go back, that join button turns into a perks button. You click on that and all your videos come up and you can spend all day watching all the fun stuff we do in our private life. Now, in 2 weeks, we're going back to finish the wedding stuff and have some fun. And I promise you we'll get some laughs and do a live stream. It was just nuts because of Father's Day weekend. I had to get home because a very important paper came, FedEx, and I had to get to that. And it was supposed to be here today, which I planned on coming home today, but it came yesterday. And so I had to be here when FedEx got here. So I had to haul ass home, right? So anyway, it's going to be way better, more relaxed next time I go, and we're going to have a good time. Trust me. So thank you, members. I will do everything in my power to keep you tuned into my private life because that's your perk. It's a good perk, by the way. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you have a great day, and I'll come back with an update. We'll stay on top of this, and everybody pray that these people are rescued in the North Atlantic down there at 13,000 feet below the surface. Please, please, please pray. Power of prayer. All right, guys. If you give me a like on the way out, I'd appreciate it. It keeps me in the algorithm so you get notified when I go live. Or don't because you don't care if I go live. Anyway, love you. Bye, guys. Oh, what probiotic? Look at him asking questions as I'm waving goodbye. Stop the parade. What was the probiotic you recommended way back when? It is the GNC, Women's Health. I'll show it to you. I'll pull it up. Let's get out of here. We'll go over here. I will show you what it looks like because I'm that kind of bitch. And it's the best in the world if you ask me. You could probably go to GNC and buy it yourself if you even have a GNC anymore. Probiotic for women. There it is. The green box. Green box. That one's 25 billion. Get the 30 billion. You can get 50 billion. Blah, blah, blah. It's great for women. It supports urinary with, cranberry. Oh, here it is, 30 billion. This is the one I get right here. It's basically 40 bucks for a month. I got to put that in my cart. Thank you for reminding me. I live for it. It's the best in the world. The best in the world. Do you see all the wedding stuff I have over here? Over here, puck lights, batteries, a card box. I had to buy a whole new... Listen, hold on, I'll show you. I have to buy a whole new freaking bouquet, but that's fine. I found a better one. So there's that. I found a better one. I'll show you. And cheaper. They gave me a refund because the other one never showed up. Isn't it beautiful? I'm going to add to it. I have a whole bag to add to it. Yup. I love it. I like it better than the other one. So I got to order that. Got to make a bride's bouquet. So I'll do that here at home. Who's Mitsu? Mitsu was Big Mad. Who's Mitsu? We do need a miracle. Make some fermented veggies for superior biotics. Okay, no thanks. I'll just let somebody else make it. I'm not into it like that. I know you're living the farm life. I get it. But us city folk, we're just like, can somebody just give me some probiotics? Thank you. They're amazing, by the way. Or make your own. Go figure it out. All right, guys, I got to go. I love y'all. Bye now.